Always speak your mind, but don't always worry so much a lot more about what you're speaking. Don't mind it, just speak your motherfucking mind. The moment you speak your mind, your conscience is gonna be very clear because you've really spoken what's deep down in your heart, deep down in your brain. You're not afraid of anybody. You know yourself more than what other people think they know about you. So your confidence is high, your conscience is high, telling the truth. The moment you tell the truth, your conscience will be clear. You're gonna be a free person, not even talking to yourself all the time. How many people are right now talking to themselves because of something they lied about? Because of something they said they are and they are not? Because of things or many things they were afraid of doing and now they are busy talking to themselves. It's time to stand up against those things that you did not take advantage of. Don't speak to yourself. Confront those things now so that your conscience can be clear. Speaking to yourself is not a good thing. Speaking to yourself simply means there is something you want to fix, but you did not fix. And now the voices are coming back at you. So the voices will always be there. It's all about you to stand against those voices, to keep your conscience clear so that every time you're walking, you're connecting directly with nature, breathing fresh air, but you're not speaking to yourself like a fool. You're not speaking to yourself like a dumbass idiot, like a person who is mad or is about to go mad. No. We keep a lot of useless people in our lives simply because we are really fake. We don't want to hurt them. We just want to massage their egos. We don't want to tell them the truth. If anything you speak to other people seems nice, good to listen to all the time, just know you are the problem. Truth is like a hot coal or a charcoal. You can never handle or carry it, will burn you up, but in the end, it's gonna remove that nonsense. You're just gonna find sense in it later on. But at that time, it's not gonna make sense to you even a single minute. To be brutally honest, tell people the truth. Just tell people the truth. How many people do strike at work? You strike at work simply because you need the rise in salary or even more holidays or even some nonsense they do strike over. My question is, why do you even strike? Do you own a business somewhere to know the pain of paying all these people who depend on you, who are slaves, who don't want to go and employ themselves and now looking at you? Do you know the pain of managing a business? Do you know that pain? So come on, you are not tied there. If you don't want that job, if the situations or the surroundings are not favorable, if what they are offering isn't enough for you, you've outgrown the place. Just mature up, then get the fuck out. Value yourself enough to say no, I don't want to embarrass myself. Just resign, go outside there, start your own business, then you'll know the pain that person was going through. Striking is never a solution. Strike is just showing yourself how stupid you are. Very stupid, very silly. How much of a slave you are. Imagine someone is helping you. Someone is helping you be independent by giving you money, by just doing some things for him. Then the person gives you money and then starts striking that, no, I need a pay rise. What and what. Some nonsense that is of no use in your life. So we keep doing this nonsense over and over because we don't know the pain of starting a business and paying people. So don't ruin someone's investment or start showing attitudes at work. Don't start throwing things around, breaking things, showing attitude at work. You don't want to come at work on time. As you just something else simply because something is not in place at the workplace. Are you tied there? You're not tied, but because the system in the first place enslaved you. The first invisible cuffs, invisible slavery is education. Education doesn't give you a free will to think in your direction. They're forcing you to think the way they want you to think. They program your mind. So the slavery starts with education. So from there, you've studied, wasted money at school, a lot of money indeed. The money should have used to starting your own business at your own level. Slowly but slowly, you took all that money to school and now you're there. You're grinning like a green gecko. If you've tried addressing the nonsense at work, but the issue isn't solved yet or you feel like it's taken long, respectfully, fuck off. A change at work that looks small to you that looks small to your myopic mind got a tremendous effect at that workplace. And that's what bosses take into account. Say, if I'm your boss, I can't make you happy as my employee while straining my business. I better kick you out and get someone who can work with that amount than making you happy but putting my business at risk. I can never allow that. My business comes first. Without my business, you're not there. So I must look at my business first. What brings me money? What makes me be who I am? What makes me be a boss? That's what I look at. I don't look at you. You don't fucking make sense to me. I just need your service. There are so many people who can give me the service you are giving me, but now you want to give it to me at a high price, and I don't see the value of the money you want from me. We just need to be real at some point. I better kick you out but keep my business okay. Bosses are not there to please you but make money. If bosses were there to please you as the employee, no business could be still running right now, because there'll be so much focus on pleasing the employee. But because they want to please themselves, they want to make the best out of their business, they please themselves first. And you as an employee, if you want to die, fly, cry, they don't fucking care, because it's none of their fucking business. They don't care, they don't wanna care. As long as you do your best, they've got no other business to do with you. And that's why when you die right now, or when something happens to you right now, your replacement will be found within 24 hours. As an employee, know your job description. And before you officially get your ass into that motherfucking job, agree on the terms and conditions so that you don't overwork or underwork. So that the idea of, we are working a lot now, we need our salary to be checked. No. Know your job description. Don't overwork, don't underwork. Just work according to what your job description says. If you want your salary increased, it's not that easy. And you'll have to kiss the boss's ass first before the salary is increased. You have to be punctual, be respectful at work, and also respect yourself, especially ladies. Don't arrive at the office with a skimpy dress that is just below your buttocks, exposing your nasty looking stretch marks. Disgusting to look at. Be professional. Cover your tiredly aging body. You shouldn't be wearing heels at the office every time you're walking. Attracting attention every time. A lot of bullshit. Brush up. Don't have a smelly mouth. Black or brown teeth around there. Smiling like a green gecko. Very dirty. Who will even be pleased with you at the office? Who? Even the boss will be like, what a piece of shit is this? Because you're not your best self in the first motherfucking place. And you're there like, we need an increase in salary. Who will even increase salary for you with the way you look? How will you communicate effectively within and without the office? You have no confidence with how your teeth look like. It's dirty, you don't even want to take time clean up. You're just busy on social media, scrolling around on TikTok, on those nonsense. You don't want to take time with yourself. You don't want to take time to build yourself. Bathe, be clean. Not arrive at work smelling like cum. Maybe you fucked the previous night and just wake up straight at work smelling cum in the office. So you sexualize the office, and people are like, come on, who are fucking here in the office? Who are fucking in the office? Still on ladies, cover your cleavage. Just cover your cleavage. That nonsense is really disgusting, especially if your tits are fallen. If your tits are fallen, cover your shit, cover your damaged body. No one wants to see that. Some bitches are here very busy exposing their cleavages, trying to attract our attention. How many men do missteps every time they are focusing on the thighs or on the cleavages? A lot of men, including me, focused on a cleavage or the thighs, and they know the cleavage and the thighs sells them a lot, so they keep exposing it all the motherfucking time, forgetting how we look at them is like they just holes. Anytime you see a lady with a revealing cloth, it simply shows she's readily available for sale. She can open her legs to anything. She can open her legs for any fucking thing because she's already made herself sexually available. Cover your body. cover your body, just look disciplined, respect yourself, right? And be productive. Don't just run your mouth like a mad person. Keep it professional. Keep it fucking professional. Don't fuck your workmate. Do not. You'll start compromising things at the office. You won't be doing things the way it's needed because you'll truly want to please this person you're fucking. And again, you'll want to please the boss by doing a good job. You can never please two people at the fucking time. You'll forget about one person who's the boss, and now you'll fully focus on that bitch you're fucking. So things will start weakening. You won't be productive as you should be. So to avoid all this bullshit around the office, simply be productive. Avoid fucking workmates. And if you must, just resign then. Yes, you better resign before fucking your workmate, but don't you ever dare fuck a fucking workmate. Above all, when working for someone, accept to be used, because you the one who have decided to make yourself a slave to that person. Don't think you're any better or don't see yourself any special. As long as you are employed, come on, I've got no any other word for you. You are a fucking slave. But if you can take time and then get yourself off this bullshit and start your own shit, then be an entrepreneur or something. But as long as you're employed, going to work, waking up early, coming back home late in the evening, you are a motherfucking slave.